Hello everyone, welcome to Automotive History through Diecast. If I could take a moment, please ask everyone to like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I'm very close to that 1,000 subscribers. I figured today we'll just go over my finds for the week. I only have one main line. I put off buying this for a while, but lately I've been in a drag racing kick, so I figured I'd grab it. So we got that Mustang. Then I have two pop cultures that I won't open. They'll go in the pop culture bin. One day I hope to have a wall just of pop culture cars. So here is the Headbangers Ball, popular MTV show back when I was younger. Probably played some Ozzy Osbourne. And then I found this one, the Jeep for the Jurassic Park. So I didn't have any Jurassic Park stuff. Well, at least not a premium. I have some non-premium, but not premium, so I grabbed that. Grabbed this. I don't plan on collecting the F1s, but I wanted to get one at least. I like to have like an example of everything in my collection. So I grabbed this. We'll open this up, take a look at it, and it looks pretty big compared to a Hot Wheels, so interesting to look at that. Next, we have this premium BMW M5 Police. I was looking, I have a lot of Matchbox BMW police cars, so that's kind of cool. And then I found these. Excited to open these and see how they are in hand. I've seen some videos on them. Of course, let's see what was gone. The Honda and the Porsche. Those two were gone. I wasn't interested in the Mustang or the 55, so I got the Camaro and the Corvette. Corvette looks super nice. Just curious to hold them in my hand, see how they feel, see how they compare. Then we got our RLC Dodge Tradesman, and till I look at it, I won't be sure, but so far I do like the first edition, the purple one, better than this one. But we'll open it up and see what my opinion is. And then I found these two today. Very excited to grab these. Here are the Johnny Lightning Typhoons. I have one other Johnny Lightning Typhoon. It's good to see this casting back. It was made a while ago. They just don't make it a lot. I think it's better proportion than the Hot Wheels. But obviously Hot Wheels does a way better job on the wheels. So we have the green one. And we have the red one. Alright, I will pause you. We'll open up some stuff and take a close look on the turntable. Alright, we're back. I opened everything up. I pulled some other ones to compare to. To start off with, here is that Mustang funny car. I believe it was also a Super Treasure Hunt at one time this year. Like I said, I just lately had an itch on drag cars, so I grabbed it when I was out, maybe because there was nothing else to get either. Next is the Matchbox BMW police car. Has rubber wheels. Pretty much looks the same as the other ones I have, except they added yellow this time. But I like the police car version of this, so that's why I always grab it. Next, we have the F1 car. This is really nice. They are sharp. As you can tell, it fills up my whole turntable. It's longer than a normal Hot Wheel, but I mean, these cars are pretty long. But yeah, very cool. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to collect them. I'm not in a Formula One. But I did want at least one. I did order the movie Formula One car from RLC, but I wanted, you know, at least one open one. Alright, and now these Maestos. These are nice. They almost remind me, this one almost reminds me of a Mini GT. It has the same feel to it. Very nice, except for it has metal mirrors instead of rubber. Or maybe plastic instead of rubber. They don't bend like a Mini GT would. But this is really sharp. I like this. This is good quality for the price. I think you get a really nice vehicle. Here is the Camaro. in blue. Really nice. I think the T-tops are target top. It's kind of lame the way they did it, but I get what they're trying to do. But just to show you, here is an M2. So you can kind of get an idea. You know, one's 6 and one's 8 or 9, depending how it comes. But yeah, definitely well worth the money. I think they did a good job on these. All right, and then now we have these Typhoons. So there's the red one, really sharp, nice factory looking color. I like that they did one that was like factory and then one that looked custom. So there's the factory looking one, and then this green would be like a custom color. And then the other one I have is definitely a factory looking color. They were always some kind of two-tone. Like I said, I think with a little better set of wheels, this thing would be really sharp. But just to show, so here is the one from Johnny Lightning, and here's the one, the RLC. You can see the RLC is just way bigger. That back window is more like a Suburban window, not, you know, like the side window here. This window, it's more like a Suburban length instead of the, you know, the Jimmy, the smaller SUV. But I mean, they're both cool. I saw another rendition, I think it was blue, for RLC that might come out next year. I'm excited to get that. But these Typhoon, Cyclones, all are in like the Grand National family, the weird outcast vehicles that people didn't really know were fast until they started getting beat by them. So like I said, happy to add these Typhoons into my collection. And then we have the new van. I'm going to keep it on this so I can keep it in the acrylic. I think I'm going to zoom out. I wanted to do this. Let's see, I might have to zoom out more. So there's the two in a comparison. Pretty much the same. I just like the purple better than the orange. I don't think it really doesn't come down to anything but that. I like the purple better than the orange. They're both very cool. They're both cool how all the doors open. You know, the way they look. Both very neat. I would just take the purple over the orange. All right, well, I appreciate you, everyone stopping by. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.